Maybe it's good because I was being a little bit aggressive. That said, though, it's just passion. I'm just passionate about this shit. It's just truth. Okay, so let me just recap for this fucking camera. All right, so awareness, accountability, recognition. That allows us to actually make changes in our life that we want to change. Ego is a fucking fatty. She's a fatty. That's a fatty, bro. So many things have ego in this fucking world. Now, it's not that I'm saying that I want you to go into this world without an ego, but I need you to go into it objectively. Objective is the key difference here. Now, your ego can be based in truth, in trust, and in confidence of the words that you say to yourself, in the actions that you do, and what you provide. So when you trust yourself, your ego, like you have that. Your ego also is a part of your shadow. It's not that it does the things that it does out of malice. It's not that it does the things that it does to piss you off, to be mean, or to do this. It's purely just your mother and father protecting you. Would my mom and my dad like me to go out surfing and know that, well, actually, that 8-foot wave fucking crashed my head and I was like underwater for a minute and I maybe drowned? No. Do they want to hear that? No, they don't want to hear that. That said, though, it crushes your fucking ego to be like, oh, I could do this, I could do that. And just submit. Submit to this world is the world. The world is the world. Surfing, the ocean. Yes, George. See, this is beautiful. Ego death sets you free. And actually, I'm so glad that you said that because I have two things about death. My concept on death is that death comes in two stages. Not only so no, don't say that. That's mean. No ringworm. So death comes in two stages to what I have observed. And it comes in the form of change. And I'll just preference this. I try to ego death through fucking psilocybin or through like acid. I did that after 4 years of trying to astral project and truly do it, whatever. What I ended up discovering after that, I had a TISM tolerance to psychedelics and I could take a lot. I found out that ego death to me means change. It means a change in personality. It means a change in the concept of how we ever did things. A brand new opening of, wow, this is how you thought. You got to this solution because you thought about it this way. That's beautiful. To me, that's one stage of ego death. And then on the real, like actual, oh wow, bro, that homie fucking got murked. I fell, I'll just give you the example. I fell 30 feet, however much. I was snowboarding and I was snowboarding, I fell 30 feet and I woke up. And truly, I believe in that scenario that like a death could be a part of that. And like I woke up in one life, I literally woke up, I was like, that wasn't supposed to happen in a competition. What are you doing, buddy? And then I woke up and then in another scenario, I probably like passed away, whatever. I also believe your life is attached to your will, like your will to live. So you are allowed to actually die as many times as you want. I got to crack my fucking head on this ice so hard. That said, though, my will is so strong. I truly believe my will brought me back in 30 seconds. It was like, I wasn't supposed to fall like that. That said, let's get out of these loops. That is a fucking loop. That is a loop. These fucking society things that, oh, let's like work this 9 to 5. Most of all these things are loops. They're loops to keep you energy harvested. Life, I want you to consume media different after encountering me. I want you to, what are we doing this lecture outside? But why are we doing this? Because God just called, I just liked it. I'm not too sure. I also get better internet here. I live in my bus. I'll show you. I'll show you my bus. That's my home. Oh, sorry. That's my home. I don't get internet there. So we're doing this here. We're doing this here, honey. Trust. But also, I don't know. Maybe like, I'm a pretty good marketer in my own head. I feel like people would take to the nature. Regardless, We're going to break out of these fucking loops. There's a lot of loops we got. A lot of loops deal with ego. A lot of loops deal with the recognition of maybe we should be somewhere where we're not. And I need you to know. Well, I got a good one for you guys. What am I doing, Allie? I'm teaching beautiful shit. I love you. I can't really read. Teasy? Teasy. Okay. So the loop I want y'all to break is the loop of negative self-talk. Not a single one of you people deserve to talk to yourself the way some of y'all do. I'm just being honest. Y'all, bro, there's 12 people in here right now. I can't believe how strong y'all are. Like, seriously, I don't talk about, like, I don't talk about things that, like, are easy on the mind. There's 12 of you here listening. Like, you are so strong. And I need you to not say that you're not strong. I'm recognizing your strength. I'm recognizing your perseverance, your persistence. You're amazing, beautiful people. And especially, I'm telling you, TikTok is really good at connecting with this fucking algorithm. Like, y'all really are alike. Like, we're alike. And it's so beautiful. No, ooh. Honey, I'm just going to take your beautifulness and I'm going to expand it in here. So, the loop that I want you to break. Icarus flew. He flew to the sun. We're not going to follow the same loop. We're not just going to be the moth to the flame. What we're going to do, we're going to glue our wings on stronger. I'm going to get you to fucking know that you have wings in the back of you. And seriously, all of this is bullshit. All of what I've wrote down, what I've said, what I've spoke is bullshit if I can't convince you to talk to yourself nicer. If I can't... Yeshua, commonly known Jesus, but his real name is Yeshua. Yeshua, the greatest gift that man taught us is forgiveness. And I need you, I really, this is nothing that I can give. This is nothing I can just hand and expect you to have and take and receive. But what I really want from you is to just truly know, I can just say it in a way that I want you to truly know how loved you are. I want you to truly know how much you mean to me, how much you mean to the highest God. Our God is the highest, most grand, most glorious, most loving, most forgiving. Our God is the most beautiful parents you could ask for. They only want the best from you. And a lot of the times, like, I'll say this for me, I've had relationships where they've gone away because I couldn't forgive myself. The Lord Almighty, the highest high God that we know, he already forgave you. He forgave you. I just need you to forgive yourself so we can move on. So we can do better. So we can have that ego death. So we can continue living out this beautiful, grand world. This life is simple. The world is simple. And you will have it all if we can just ask. Oh, goodness gracious, it is. Talking to yourself negatively is counterproductive. This is for the iPad. We got the chat going fucking beautifully. How's your head? It is amazing. And connect with the deity for mental refuge. So, I just want to say, all right, that is a perfect segue. The last thing that I have on this board for episode 1 is conditioning. And, like, I gotta go back. You said mental refuge. I need you to condition yourself. Exactly. We need to condition that society. I'm sorry. Let me just gather my words. Let me gather the Lord and it'll speak through. Okay. So there are powers that be. And again, let me also preface there. I need you to consume media different. a lot of these powers that be really do. It works like Monsters, Inc. And they will harvest all that you will give. And you're a big fucking beautiful battery. I don't mean that fakely or falsely. I mean that you produce, on average, 100 kilowatts at baseline, buddy. You burn 2,000 calories a day, you produce 120 kilowatts of electricity. Now, the conditioning I want you to get out of is that conditioning of negative self-talk. Because that's the real one. Can I get your pennies for 100? Venmo me 100. I'm not wearing any. I need you to condition to get out of that any energy is bad energy. Energy is just energy, and it is a human concept. It's just energy. This person can say whatever they want. I can use it, transmutate it, and alchemize it to my purpose. What I can actually use it for. Like, it's the same thing. Life comes from you, not at you. That's where we're going to condition. We're going to condition you to be the energetic windmill, to be the energetic watermill. No matter what comes at us, I'm telling you, babe, we're the solution builders. We're the bridge builders. I don't wear shoes anyway. I'll go to the grocery store barefoot because that's what I like. Okay, watch this. I'll even give you for the fucking video. My lovely person, Emily Brooke, asked, "Are you a man?" So, the conditioning I'm gonna prove to you right now is that when you open the door for vulnerability, when you open the door for compassion and kindness, you open the door to the other's heart. Hello, I'm a rock star. Thank you, Darian. So, are we a man? Am I a man? Sure, whatever the fuck you want to think. In this physical, I started out as, I'll give it to you. I started the name David. Now, what God told me was that name, we're leaders. We're leaders. And that's what I do to you. We lead the masses. We don't lead the masses. That's a fucking lie. We're the blood of the lamb. I lead the motherless sheep because we were the motherless sheep. So, I'll tell you this right now. Christianity is a fucking falsity. Yeshua only taught truth. What is truth? Truth is not understanding that, oh, you're this, you're that, so that is not of God. That's a fucking man-made structure. I'm going to read all your beautiful stuff right now, like in a second. I really got to get this out. So, God bestowed me the name David, a great and powerful name. I don't look like a David no more. My name is Diana. I asked God, because someone kept bringing it up to me. Yeshua kept calling me to Christianity. And the cornerstone at which I found truth was someone came up to me and said, I don't get the gay shit. I don't get why you're doing what you're doing. I don't get this or that. And you want to know what? I thought about it for a bit. I meditated on it for a bit. And what I came up to was this. Was beforehand, I tried to live a heteronormative life. That being said, I'm also going to say, you want to fucking call people gay, this or that? Like normal patriotic society is the most homoerotic gay thing ever. Truth will be found when you look into the world after I've spoken that. So, what did Yeshua and what did Yahuwah tell me? I cried once, because I did, and I'll be very vulnerable and very open. I tried to fuck girls. That shit did not work for me. One time, though, it did. What happened when it did? Oh, I realized I came and I could live a fucking lie. And once I realized that I could live a lie, my mask not only fell off, my mask fucking shattered. My ego mask fucking shattered. I wasn't allowed to put that shit back on because I couldn't I could have put it back together, but I don't care. Goon, whatever. Give me more energy, buddy. Give me more energy so I can speak the beautiful name and the beautiful spirit of Yahuwah through you people, bro. I'm telling you, there's no such thing as bad energy. This dude is gooning right now, and I'm using this to speak the name of Christ to you. Christ is a teaching, and what did Christ tell me? I said, Lord, I will go back to living a lie if that is what you desire. If that is what that fucking book says, and if that is the truth, sure, I'll go back to living a lie. What did that beautiful person say? I don't want you to go to living a lie. I never want you to lie, my brother, my sister, my child. I don't want you to lie. What I want from you is to live your fucking truth. I need you to live your truth. It's not that you have forsaken me. It is not that it's just you've disappointed me in not living your truth. That's it. This God doesn't judge anything. He doesn't judge anything. He forgives you. He's forgiven you for everything. This world was made for you. It was made for you. It was made for your beautiful fucking art. That's what it was made for. And what you were made for is to also help your fucking brother and sister. You weren't meant for suffering. But the suffering you went through was so you could show compassion to the fucking person that fell next to you, doing the same shit you did. You picked that person back up because you fell too. That's what the fuck this shit is for. Hell is eating out of your own spoon because you're selfish and you want to eat your own fucking food. Feed your fucking neighbor and your neighbor will feed you. Fucking A, bro. Jesus Christ, this world is so fucking simple and so fucking easy. You want to know the Tower of Babel? This shit just it just gave us words. You know how fucking complex this shit is to understand? The words are the dumbest fucking thing ever. Look into someone's eyes. Look into someone's fucking eyes. And you can see their soul. This world, this fucking society, guess what? I can't say the fucking names because TikTok will ban me. This shit will fucking ban you. That said, all fucking the United States wanted, it's a fucking experiment. Uniting people, this shit is a fucking experiment. They made you smarter, yes, they made you beautiful engineers, but they stripped you of your fucking consciousness. They stripped you of your source. They stripped you of what was you. They stripped you of that. Fuck them. They don't know shit. They're fucking disconnected from source. That's why they desire to be attached to a fucking iPad. That's why they desire to be infinite living because they don't know that Yahuwah, Yeshua, Jesus Christ, the whole point of the shit was he taught you that death was fake. I just taught you death was fake. All death is you changing. That's all it is. And when you actually decide to leave this physical realm because you decided that your will didn't want to be here anymore and it wanted a different experience, it wanted to be this beautiful fucking tree, it wanted to be this beautiful fucking tree, it wanted to be this beautiful rabbit, it wanted to be this beautiful bird just walking around, that's what death is. It's not fucking real. Listen, enlightenment is not just a one-step fucking process, buddy. It's not. It's not. This story, Yeshua, the story Jesus spoke, is as old as fucking time. Because we're living in Minecraft. We live in GTA. Bro, the game manual and the source code has been written since the start. It has been written since before light has been a fucking thing, buddy. Ain't nothing new under this big, beautiful sun. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing fucking new, bro. There's only new people trying to strip you of your shit, trying to lie to you. There's only people trying to fucking lie to you. I know it's okay. I know it's okay. And you want to know why I know it's okay? I know it's okay because that there's so many, like, there's so many beautiful people. I'm getting experience it to it now. I've been secluded for a while. I know help is on the way. That's why it's so beautiful. That's why I'm doing this as loud as I can. Cause now it is. And I'll if I can. So what is going on in the world right now is the only way. Yeshua taught us that we can't, I need you guys to know this. Why are you yelling? I'm not yelling. I'm sorry. I know I'm just passionate. It's not coming up as yelling. It's just, I just speak loudly. I really do. I just speak loudly. I apologize. I know this is how I come off. But I can't come off any other way because it's not natural. I forgot what else I was going to say. Maybe that's the end of the first video.